Have you read Exodus 23? On our recent trip to the Dominican Republic, we were given instructions concerning our travel and time there. We were told what to expect, what to wear, and many other things to make our time there a ministry. The Israelites are on a journey to the Promised Land. This was a land that none of them had seen. They may have heard some things about the land from travelers who had visited Egypt, where they had spent all of their adult life. God was preparing the people for their destination. This wasn't a travel agent with some recommendations about what they should see and when they arrive. This wasn't a friend or family member who had recently traveled there with tips about the best place to stay and the best places to eat. This wasn't someone with advice you could hear and then make a decision about what you wanted to do, whether you wanted to listen to their advice or not. This was God speaking to his chosen people who were to be a light to the world and to bear witness of the only true God in the midst of nations and peoples who worshiped worthless and lifeless idols. Listening to God's instructions and following them would bring God's blessings upon them. Failing to do so would mean that they would not enjoy all that God had planned for them. Listen to their travel instructions. Here it is in Exodus 23:24. Do not bow and worship to their gods, and do not serve them. Do not imitate their practices. Instead, demolish them and smash their sacred pillars to pieces. Simple enough, and it seems easy to understand in the light of the Ten Commandments. Get rid of the stuff that is no good. There is no purpose in saving some idol that you will never have the need for because they don't do anything. Yet you know this if you've read the rest of the story, that they failed to do so, and it cost them dearly. We shake our heads at them in disbelief, and likely we ignore today the instruction God gives to us to live our lives. Somehow we don't see the connection. I'm going to ask you this question. What have you hung on to that needs to go? What did you keep that God has asked you to get rid of? Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.